I have done real good because I've given you all 7 videos. I'm telling you, within one night, y'all know this good because y'all know I may do one more controversial video, and it's only because it's parallel to. So definitely, and the thing is, people are still watching that video from back then. So it's like if you saw that video, why couldn't you watch the other videos around it? Subscribe, reply, share, but this video is gonna be work at home, and I watch Dream Work at Home. I watch that. I watch Workers on Board. I watch Thrifty Thick Vlog. And so when I be filling out the apps, and I'm like, okay, can I put Thrifty Thick Vlog? And I can't think of the other one. I remember her name is Melissa. That's a very beautiful name. And I can't remember Workers on Board, so I'll be thinking, okay, this is very nasty. You didn't spit on here. Go put this up in the trash can. Put it in the garbage can. You do not put nothing like that in your mouth. Okay, unedited, okay, unedited, okay, unedited. State of the black parent. And it's the current state, not the dream state, okay? So yeah, I'm talking about, this video is titled Work at Home. And so, I have done it over a decade ago. I have done independent contract over a decade ago. I've done various stuff. And of course, I have mixed reviews. Now, I feel, due to the market that I was in, things were so slim. The networking wasn't there for the work at home. It wasn't the support, and it's like people kind of get turned up about work at home where I was from. And it was like everybody worked the same thing. You just always needed so much. You didn't have that variety option. But when you're out of, don't do that. When you're out of a market and it's different, like I say, every places have different values. Okay, people get offended what they want, but even when you look at certain work at home jobs, certain places you're more preferable. You know what I'm saying? It's easier to get the opportunity to come through your engine and your news feed and your network when you're certain places than you are other places. So, I'm seeing so much opportunity further, being where I'm at in these later years. I was like, oh gosh, if I could just, and some of these companies I see, they've been out since 2002, and I'm like, oh gosh, I wish I would have known, especially when MySpace was out, and I was looking for good work at home opportunities, and I've did various, but I feel I didn't get the best value. I got the ones, little simple, common ones, the low paying ones, the ones that stayed for a month and they was ran out of the state. They didn't want to do business in the state no more. So now I have a little more to where I could feel more secure with something that I like. I can start on it. By the time I almost get to it, it's a lot of opportunity instead of, okay, we're doing this in Louisiana, and the secret is they're not saying it, but you eventually get the secret. Okay, well we only gonna do this here maybe 90 days, 60 days, something like that kind of thing. But when you're other places, it's more, it's more free enterprise, it's more free, it's more free value. So it may hurt them saying that, but it's the reality. And so the work at home do check a lot of stuff. They don't deal with certain states. A lot of them it's hard, if you don't have the network. A lot of people locally in your area won't be giving that information to you, won't be communicating out to you, won't have those type of workshops in your area. And so I will be posting. I have the survey site, consult.aff.strikelink.com. So I have what I am affiliate of at this time. It does have services and products on there, and it also have surveys. So eventually, as things get more settled in with myself, I'm, getting back settled into stuff as you got to read the fine print of stuff, and I read it the best way I can. So, and a lot of them like to put the cookies on your computer. and a lot of them, they like to take over your computer, so that's what I've been on hold, because I could have had a lot, like I said, but I don't want nothing commonizing, dictating, or taking up extra space, or, keeping up with every little spec I do. No, I don't need that. I just want to do your work when I'm on your clock, and when I get off, I want to live my life however I may live it after that time, okay? So I don't need you knowing more details about me than what I know about you, and so because of that, I will be doing. I won't be doing like they already like. I already named it the 3 channels that do the daily, the weekly. I'm not trying to do that because y'all know I'm not responsible for doing videos. But I'm just gonna speak generally, on the feed links of what I've been posting up, and it's very great. You're underemployed. You're unemployed. You need some extra coins. Some extra change, definitely get started on that. So I may be doing one here and there, but definitely I encourage you all to be dependent upon the other channels. As a matter of fact, even send their videos over their way to me, and I'll be in their boards and stuff like that. Like I said, when you think about the transportation, when you think about if you're getting insurance benefits on this job, and I cannot stand no job where I got to get there and tell you every little thing, especially when I have a child, and that was one of the reasons why people like whatever goody two shoes. I would rather take care of other people's children, and then when it's time for me to go to work or whatever like that, or I may not see the children for months at a time, or whenever I seen them, I spend time with them. As long as they went back home, good, safe, happy for me. I was, I was great. But even then, I don't like it because I feel it cross confidentiality to be telling, for them to know who your doctor is and stuff like that. It doesn't matter what the law is. If you don't know about it, you're being violated with good evidence or whatever the deal is. It's, what I'm saying? I just don't like that kind of stuff like that. All that old doctors know, who I'm going and what I'm going for. And, even we even had like a specific clinic that was for the AIDS, like the term, if you write off and jobs start harassing and stuff like that to people, me, like I said, I did my best to live stuff, to work overnight, second shift job, or I worked 2 jobs for a long time, and so when I was off, I went to pay bills, and save up for when, it may end on a rainy day, make sure I cover transportation. I did the best I could so I would never have to tell a job every little, I gotta go this, I gotta do that, like, ugh. Nah, that's why that Monday through Friday, I don't know how people do it, Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Oh, well, I gotta take out to go to the doctor. Well, I gotta go, and then they see that you got, they find out that you didn't went to the pregnancy doctor. And, they want to fire you and stuff like that. That hasn't been a deal with me, but definitely I salute those that work at home. I salute those that work at home. And I'll be definitely talking back to you. You've got 7 videos. Subscribe, reply, and share. And there are other videos on this channel. Review the archives of State of the Black Parent. But this here is titled Work at Home.